Hi, I'm Donna. Welcome to our Power Pilates class. So today we have a taster version of the class. So it's going to be about 30 minutes long. We're going to focus on the 5-minute warm-up, and then we're going to do about 25 minutes of the high intensity Power Pilates. How exciting. Okay, so you just need hand weights. They're to be 1 kilo or less. Or you can grab a couple of food cans. You've got your water bottle, you've got your mat. That is all you need. Hopefully you have already watched the short video that gives you the technique for Power Pilates. So when we do our squats, lunges and planks, your alignment, your posture is going to be spot on. If you haven't watched that, stop, go and watch that, and then come back and join in with us. Okay, let's get moving. So you're going to have your weights. They're going to go with you pretty much wherever you go. I'm going to get you to come and stand at the top of your mat. We're going to bend down. We're going to put the weights down at the side of the mat. And then we're going to sweep those arms up to a vertical position, keeping your spine lengthened, trying not to hinge back here at the hip. We're going to go into a roll down. So we're going to nod our head, and then nice and sequentially, we're rounding through the spine, vertebra by vertebra. We're scooping the navel in towards your spine. And then we're going to slowly roll up and restart the spine, bone by bone. We're going to do that one more time. So we take an inhale and then we exhale, we lift and lower. So just to remind you, this is the warm-up. So this is going to take about 5 minutes. We're going to mobilize your spine, mobilize some joints, and then we're going to get onto the intense workout. You're going to bring your arms down by your side. We're going to lift the shoulders, roll them back, roll them down and forward. So getting a nice rotation in that shoulder joint. And as you roll the shoulders back, I want you to feel your shoulder blades coming together. We're going to change the direction for 3 and 2 and 1 more. Well done. We're going to roll down again, arms nice and relaxed down by your side. So the arms are heavy, your head is heavy, your neck's free from tension. Now as we roll down, we're going to soften those knees, bring your hands onto the floor. We're going to walk ourselves out into a plank position. Think about your alignment, eyes of the elbows facing towards each other. We're going to take those hips up towards the ceiling. Press your tailbone up and then press your chest down towards your knees. Lengthen through your spine, head's free from tension. Give your head a little shake from side to side. And then we're going to walk those hands in. Keep your legs straight for as long as you can. Then we're going to soften those knees and we're going to restack your spine. Come all the way up to standing. We're going to do that again. Inhale, nod the chin. So you're flexing each vertebra of your spine. Arms are heavy, head is heavy. Well done. You're going to bend those knees. We're going to walk back out into our plank. Checking your hands are directly underneath your shoulders, head's in line with your spine. We're going to lift those hips towards the ceiling, tailbone towards the ceiling, chest pressing down towards your knees. We're going to walk the hands in. Legs nice and straight, and then bend the knees and round your spine. We're going to come all the way back up to a standing position. We're going to do that one more time. Nice big inhale, and down we come. Breathing out, using your core to support your spine. We walk the hands out. We come into our plank. We hold here. We press the tailbone up. We press the heels down. Keep that gorgeous length through your spine and then walk the hands in. If you're struggling to keep your legs straight, bend your knees. And then we're all going to bend our knees. And then we roll up and restack our spine. Well done. Okay, we're going to sweep the arms up. Bring those feet in a little bit closer. Well done. And then we're going to sweep the arms up. Spine stays in neutral. We're going to lift your heels and lower and lift and lower. So engaging your core. Well done. You've got 2 more to go. Shoulders down away from your ears. And then on the next one, you're going to hold here. And then we're going to slide our spine down that imaginary wall. Keep that lovely upright spine. Well done. Extend through the legs. Lower the heels. And again, lift the heels. We're going to slide down the wall. We're going to come back up to standing and bring those arms down. One last time, roll the shoulders back. Roll those shoulders forward. Well done. And we are ready to start on the intense part of our workout. So you're going to round your spine, you're going to bend down, you're going to pick up the weights and you're going to come all the way up to standing. So we're going to stand with those feet hip distance apart, lengthened neutral spine. We're going to go down into our squat. We're hinging at the hip. We're going to inhale and exhale. So we've got 8 of these to go. So if you've watched the technique video, you will know about the alignment of your knees. You'll know about keeping your head stacked on top of your spine, keeping that length through the spine as we're coming into our squat. Well done, you've got 2 to go. Well done, and 1 more. On the next squat, we're going to come down, we're going to hold and we're going to pulse for 3. Come down, we've got 3 and 2 and 1 and stand. And again, 3 and 2 and 1 on stand. And then on the next one, as you come up to standing, you're going to lift your heels and sweep the arms back and squat for 3 and 2 and 1. Heel raise, sweep the arms back. And again, 3, 2, 1. Lift the heels, lift the chest and arms back. Last one, 3, 2, 1, lift those heels and press those arms back. Well done. You're going to come into your roll down. So take an inhale, rounding the spine, we roll down. We put the weights down at the side of the mat and then we're going to walk those hands out, coming into your plank. So hands directly underneath your shoulders. Lengthen through those legs, press the heels down towards the bottom of the mat. You're going to draw your right knee forward. You're going to extend that leg. Left knee comes forward and extend. So the spine isn't rounding as that knee comes forward. Spine is lengthened and neutral. Don't worry if the knee isn't coming all the way towards the knee. And 1 more on each side. Keep using your core. Well done. And then press tailbone up, heels down. We're going to lift those heels and lower. And lift and lower. You've got 2 to go. And 1 more. Well done. Lower the hips, come back to your plank position. We're going to rotate the hips. Take the knee across to the opposite elbow and then straighten that leg and then rotate and lengthen. Rotate and lengthen. Well done. We've got 8 to go. We've got 4 on each side that we're doing. So in total, you've got 2 more to go. We've done our 8. Well done. You're going to press your hips up towards the ceiling. You're going to walk those hands in. We're going to bend the knees, pick up the weight, and you're going to restack your spine, bone by bone. Come and stand up in the middle of your mat for me. So we're going to go into our static lunge. So static lunge, we're going to lengthen the left leg, and then we're going to lengthen the right leg. We're going to step back with the right leg. The heel is raised off the floor. What you want to make sure is that when you squat down, this knee is not tracking forward here. The knee is stacked over the ankle. So make it a nice deep step. This is going to challenge your balance, my balance. So the legs are lengthened. Get ready. We're going to inhale, arms come forward, and exhale. So every time you come up to standing, you lengthen through those legs. Sweep the arms and press down. Sweep the arms, press down. Just check the position of that front knee. You've got 1 more to go and you're going to hold here. Hold. Now we're going to rotate the spine. You're going to bend your left elbow, rotate, reach behind and reach forward. Rotate and reach. This is going to really challenge your balance. Well done. So take your time. Keep using your breath. Well done. We've got 3 to go. And 2. And 1. Reach forward. Press the arms down. Shrug out your shoulders. How are you doing? We're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. So we're going to step backwards with the left leg. Lengthen through that leg and lift the heel. So think about your position of your spine. Lift the head. Keep the chest lifted. We're going back to a lunge. So sweep the arms forward. Press the arms down. Well done. Breathe in. breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. So you're going to check that front knee isn't coming too far forward. Lengthen through the legs as you come up to standing. Well done. You've got 2 to go. And 1 more. And then we're going to come back to that rotation. So squat down. Well done. Then you're going to take that right elbow, rotate head, shoulders, spine, and reach forward. Breathe in, breathe out. So you're pressing forward with the left arm as the right elbow bends. Well done. You've got 3 to go. And 2. Well done. And 1 more. And step forward. Shrug out those shoulders. You're doing really well. You're going to come and stand in the middle of your mat for me. And we're going to go back to our squats. So feet, knees are hip distance apart. You're going to bring your hands onto your hips. So to begin with, as we squat down, we're going to squat and reach across. So let me just show you. Oh, just join in with me. Okay, so we inhale and we reach. We inhale and we reach. So you're rotating across the body. Well done. So your bottom is pressing out nice and deep. Well done. And we reach across the body with the opposite hand. Well done. And again. So you can hear my breathing. So this is really going to raise your heart rate. Well done. You've got 1 more to go. And 1 more to the other side. And come all the way up. Shrug out your shoulders. Okay, we're going to walk those feet out a little bit wider. So turn the toes out. Heels are turned in. Now, when we squat down, we're going to load that hip joint rather than the knee. The arms are going to be in front of you here. Get ready. We're going to inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Well done. Breathe in, breathe out. So your spine is tilting forward because of the movement that's happening at the hip joint. Well done. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. You've got 2 more to go. Breathe in, breathe out. You've got 1 more. Breathe in, breathe out. Awesome. Well done. You're going to sweep those arms up to, I say vertical. They're going to be slightly in front of you in your line of vision. Upright, lengthen spine. Well done. We're going to come down to the count of 3 and extend the legs to the count of 4. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, and extend. 3, 2, 1, extend. So you're making sure that the knees are tracking out in the direction of your toes. So on a diagonal. Well done. So keeping that spine lengthened. Well done. And you've got 4 to go. 3, 2, 1, and press. 3, 2, 1, and press. 2 more. 3, 2, 1, and press. Last one. 3, 2, 1, and press. Bring those arms down. You're going to walk your feet in. Well done. You're going to come to the back of your mat. We're going to roll down. We're going to put the weights down. Take an inhale. So you're rounding through the spine, cores engaged, back of the knees, nice and soft. Put the weights down, find the mat, and walk your hands along the mat. So you want your feet to be hip distance apart, hands directly underneath your shoulders. Okay, we're going to go into a twist. So you're going to rotate your pelvis, your hips. Your arms are lengthened, the legs are lengthened. Now, we're going to bring our tailbone to our heels. We're going to extend the legs, rotate to center, rotate, tailbone to heels, extend the legs, back to center, and again. So we've got 8 in total to do. So this is number 4. Well done. Really focus on rotating those hips, tailbone to heels, lengthen, rotate to center, rotate, tailbone to heels, lengthen, center. You've got 1 more to go on the other side. Well done. Come back to center. Tip your tailbone up. Press those heels down and start to walk your hands in. You're going to soften your knees. We're going to pick up those weights and we're going to restack your spine Come back up to standing. Okay, if you need to, you're going to grab yourself a drink. Otherwise, we're going back to our wide leg stance. Toes turned out, heels turned in, weights in your hands. Okay, we're going to sweep those arms up and then sweep them down. We're going to squat down and extend those legs. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. We've got 4 to go. And 3, well done. And 2, and 1 more. And hold here and pulse for 8, 7. So just check the position of your spine, that we're not rounding in our upper back. Well done. You've got 3, 2, 1. Bring one arm down. You're going to reach up and over. Come back to center. Rotate, reach up and over the other side. And again, well done. So you are bending the spine from side to side. Now if this feels too much, you're going to put those weights down. Well done. You've got, after this one more to each side. Keep those knees pressing out nice and wide. Come back to center, bring those hands down and slowly walk your feet in. We're going to take a step to the top of your mat. Now you're going to bend the knees and bring your weights down onto the mat, top of the mat, hands on the mat, and we're going to step back. So as you step back, you are, just excuse me, my hands are getting rather sweaty. So if yours are, give them a little wipe. Then you're going to put your hands back under your shoulders here, and we're going to lengthen through each leg. So finding that lovely alignment, the eyes of the elbows facing each other, feet hip distance apart. Okay, we are going to lift your left foot, softly point your toe, and then we're going to hinge forwards and backwards. So think about that alignment from the crown of your head down towards your heel. We're going to do 8. We've done 5. We've done 6. So keep using your core. And 7 and 8. Bring that foot down. Lengthen through that heel. Press your hips up. Press your chest down. Hold here. Have a rest. Take an inhale. And breathing out. We're going to bring those hips back down. We're going to do the same thing on the opposite leg. Just check your alignment. Cores engaged. We're going to lift that right foot. Softly point the toe. And then again, we're going to hinge forwards and back. That's 1. We've got 8 to go. And 2. And 3. So the movement's coming from the shoulder and the ankle joint. You've got 3. And 2. And 1 more. Bring that foot down. Press those hips up. Press those heels down. You're going to slowly, slowly walk your hands in. And you're going to soften the knees. And you're going to roll all the way up. Well done. So we're going to step to the top of the mat. We're going to pick up your weights. And we're going to stay near the top of your mat. We're going to go into a lunge. So we'll start with, let's go with the left leg, because then it's closer to the camera and you can see me better. So arms down by your side, relax your shoulders, pull your shoulders down by your ears. You're going to peel your left heel away from the mat, and then you're going to step back here, coming into your lunge. You're going to step forward. You're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. So we're going to switch from side to side, just checking the position of that front knee. It's going to challenge your balance. Checking that knee is not tracking forward. Well done. Okay, so you can put the weight down if this is starting to feel like it's too much. Well done. You've got 1 more to go. And we're going to step forward. Okay, now we're going to come into our lunge. And then rather than step forward, we're going to come into a knee raise. So using the weight is completely optional. You're going to start with your hands here in front of you. So we're going to step back into the lunge. The arms come down. And then step forward, lift the knee. Breathe in, breathe out. Now I want you to check the position of your spine, that we're keeping that spine upright and lengthened, that the crown of your head is lifting up towards the ceiling. You're going to use your core. Well done. You've got 1 more to go. Set the knee forward. Bring that foot down. Give your hips a little shimmy. Give your shoulders a little shrug. We're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. So opposite leg now. So we start with the arms extended, neutral spine. We're going to step back with the right leg. Arms come down, sweep those arms up as the knee lifts. So breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. So these are fantastic for challenging your balance. And then think about your alignment. Try and keep your spine in neutral, trying not to round that spine, trying to keep the crown of the head lifting up towards the ceiling. You're going to bring that knee down. Well done. We're going to roll down and put the weights at the top of the mat. So take an inhale, rounding your spine, engaging your core. We're going to lengthen through those legs. We're going to soften the knees. We're going to bring the hands down. We're going to step back, lengthen through that left leg, step back with the other leg. Well done. Okay, we're going to go into a rotation. So we're going to lift or bring our right knee forwards. Then we're going to thread that leg through, straighten the leg. You're going to rotate, open out your chest, palm up towards the ceiling. Start to bring that hand down, sweep the knee in, extend the leg, opposite side, knee to elbow, extend, thread through, open out the chest and reach. Hand comes down, knee comes forward, step back, and again, knee comes forward. Thread the leg through, extend the leg, open out the chest. Hand comes down, knee comes forward, and press back. And just one more. Knee forward, thread the leg through, open out the chest, reach up towards the ceiling. Hand comes down, knee comes forward. Well done. You're going to start to walk those legs in. You're going to keep those legs straight for as long as you can. Keep the legs coming in. When you need to, you're going to soften your knees. We're all going to bend our knees now. We're going to pick up the weights. We're going to restack your spine. Come all the way up to standing. Roll those shoulders. Well done. Coming back to stand in the middle of your mat. Okay, we're going to go into a side lunge. I want you to really focus on keeping those feet parallel. So the feet are shining forward. And when we come into the side lunge, rather than the knee turning out, because the foot is parallel here, the knee is going to track forward. Okay, we're going to use our weights. Make sure you've got plenty of space. If you need to, come past halfway on the mat if you've got long legs. Okay, get ready. Relax those shoulders. We're going to inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now the power is coming through the leg that we are stepping with. So it's my right leg. The power is coming from that hip, from the glute joint. Well done. You've got 4 to go. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. You've got 2 to go. Breathe in and power. And last one, breathe in and power. Well done. So I'm going to walk up my mat. So I've got plenty of space on the other side. Feet are parallel and hip distance apart. I'm getting ready to go on the other side. So breathe out. Breathe in. Sweep those arms. Feet are parallel and power. Well done. Breathe in. Breathe out. So it's also a really lovely stretch for that inner thigh. Well done. Breathe in. Breathe out. Only 4 to go. Breathe in. Breathe out. 3 to go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shoulders down and relax. Breathe in. Breathe out. And one more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Well done. Roll those shoulders. You're going to put the weights at the top of your mat after you've rolled down. So take an inhale, nodding the chin, rounding your spine. Arms are heavy. We're going to bring those weights down. We're going to step back with the right leg. Step back with the left leg. Well done. We're going to come down onto our forearms. We're going to try to avoid lots of rotation in our pelvis. Okay. So keep the feet nice and wide. Extend through the back of the legs. Press your heels down. Head stacked on top of your spine. Bring your right elbow down. Bring your left elbow down. Hold here. Place your right hand on the mat. Place your left hand on the mat. We're going to reverse it. Left elbow down. Right elbow down. Left hand lifts. Right hand lifts. And again. Right elbow down. Left elbow down. Right hand. Left hand. And switch. So if you're engaging your glutes, engaging your core, that's going to help to stabilize your pelvis and to stop those hips from rotating. You've got one more to go on each side. And last one. Well done. You're going to slowly start to walk those legs all the way in. Well done. Soften those knees. Find your weight and then restack your spine. Bone by bone. Pull those shoulders down and back. You're going to come back to the middle of your mat. Well done. And we're going to do a little curtsy. So when we come into our curtsy, by all means put your weights down, okay? Because they're challenging enough as it is. You're going to take one leg, I'm just going to show you, and you're going to step behind. Now as you step behind, we're going to reach with the weights out to the side and step forward. So we reach and return. We reach and return. So join in with me now. We've got 8 to go on this side. So try and keep your arms straight. Well done. Let your head follow the direction of your arms. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. So that back knee is coming down nice and close towards the mat. Well done. You have got 4 more to go. Well done. The power is coming from that leg that is stationary. Well done. You've got 2, and this is your last one. 1 more. Well done. Make sure you've got plenty of space. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So sweeping those arms out in the direction of the leg. So once again, we're going to inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Well done. You've got 6 to go. And 5. Well done. And 4. And 3. And 2. Last one. And 1 more. Come up to standing. Well done. We're going to turn. We're going to step forward on your mat. And surprise, surprise, we're going to roll down. So and you can have a drink, by the way, at any point. So you're going to nod the head, round the spine, back of the knees nice and soft. The weights are going to come down onto the mat. And the hands are going to come down. We're going to extend those legs. So think about your alignment. Eyes at the elbows together. Lengthen through those legs. Well done. So we're going to lift your left leg. Just slightly, softly point the toe. So lift, dorsiflex, lower. Point, lift, dorsiflex, lower. We're going to keep going with this. So the real hard work with this is happening with that supporting leg. That's where the stability, that's where the power is coming from. Well done. You've got 1 more to go. And lower that foot. Press the hips up. Press the heels down. Well done. Hold here. Lift the heels for 3. And 2. And 1. Well done. Bring those hips back down. We're going to do the same thing on the other leg. So lengthen through the right leg. Softly point the toe. Lift. Dorsiflex, lower. Point. Lift. Dorsiflex, lower. So you're trying to stabilize the pelvis. You're trying to keep your spine lengthened. Think about the position of your head. Tailbone all the way up to the crown of your head. I've lost count. So let's do 3 more. Let's lift, dorsiflex, lower. And lift, dorsiflex, lower. Last one. Well done. And press those hips up towards the ceiling. Well done. And then slowly, again, try and walk those legs in. When you need to, you're going to bend those knees. We're going to take hold of the weight and we're going to restack your spine and come all the way up to a standing position. You're doing so well. So holding the weights in your hands, we're going to finish with a little balance work. So bringing the weights to your shoulders, lengthen through the spine. You're going to walk your feet in a little bit closer. Okay, we're going to peel the right heel off the mat. Make sure you've not hitched through the left hip. We lengthen and lift up through that hip. Well done. You're going to press the knees up, press the weights to the ceiling and lower that foot and tap. Well done. So staying long and strong through that supporting leg. Good. We've got 4, well done, and 3, and 2, and 1. You're going to extend that leg, and we're going to lift and lower. So trying not to lean back. It's really challenging. Try and keep that supporting leg nice and long. Press and lift. You've got 3 and 2 and 1 more. Bend that knee. Give those hips a little shimmy. We're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. Weights to the shoulders, crown of the head towards the ceiling. Okay, we're going to lift that left heel. We're going to check that we've not just hinged here. We're going to lift and lengthen. One leg is always easier to balance on the other. So let's see how we go on this leg. You might find that it's easier. I think this is definitely my easier leg. I feel stronger on this leg. Well done. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. You are almost done. You're going to extend that leg. You're going to hinge at the hip and lift. And again, press those arms up. Really focus on your balance, lifting the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. You've got 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 more. Bring that foot down, bring those weights down. Give yourself a little shimmy. Amazing. Okay, so this was a taster for you of what a Power Pilates class is going to be like. Okay, so I have every Monday night at 6:45 a live Zoom Pilates class. It's going to be an hour long. Your first class, if you've never done an online class with me before, will be free. So you're going to click on the link below, log on, book your place on the class any Monday night at 6:45 and come and do a whole hour with me. I can't wait to see you. See you soon.